Hello everyone, back again with me Sir Julius in our math class. So for today, we will learn about arithmetic series. So without further ado, let us start our lesson today. So, what is arithmetic series? We've already learned about arithmetic sequence. So what is arithmetic series? So arithmetic series is the sum of all number in a finite arithmetic sequence. Atau deret aritmatika adalah jumlah semua bilangan dalam barisan aritmatika yang terbatas. So this is the formula for arithmetic series. So we have Sn equals to n over 2 times in parentheses a plus un. So Sn is sum of arithmetic sequence, a is first term, un is n term value, and n is amount of term in sequence. We've already know the formula of un. So we can change the un in Sn formula into the formula of un. So we've got this formula Sn equals to n over 2 times in parentheses to a plus n minus 1 times d. Sn is sum of arithmetic sequence, a is first term, un is n term value, n is amount of term in sequence, and d is common difference. So now we will see the example. So find the series 5 plus 10 plus 15 plus 20 plus ellipsis up to 100 terms. So first we must identify what kind of series is this. 5, 10, 15, it has common difference, and the number pattern rule is adding 5. So this is arithmetic series. So how can we solve it? In arithmetic series, we must know the first term, and then un, n term, and then the value of n. So we have un equals to a plus n minus 1 times d, difference, or b beda in Indonesia. So 100 term. So you must find 100 term. So we can use this formula U100 or 100 term equals to 5 plus 100 minus 1 times 5. So we have 5 plus 5 times 100, 500. 5 times minus 1 equals to minus 5. So we have 5 minus 5, 0. So we have 100 term is 500. Or you can calculate the number in parentheses first. So we have 100 minus 1 equals to 99. 99 times 5. It will be the same. But it's so much easier to do it this way. So now we will see the sum of arithmetic sequence. So we use the formula Sn equals to n over 2 times a plus un. So n is 100, a is 5, and un is 500. So we have 100 over 2 times 5 plus 500. So we have 50 times 505. So we have 25 to 150. So now for our next example, 200 plus 194 plus 188 plus 182 plus ellipsis until plus 32. So in this question we already know a, the first term is 200, and the last term or n term or un is 32, but we don't know the value of n. So first we must find the value of n. So to find the value of n, we can use this formula. Un equals to a plus n minus 1 times b or d. We can use b, beda, or d, difference, it's the same. Un is 32, meanwhile a is 200, and the difference is negative 6. So 32 equals 200 plus n minus 1 times negative 6. So 32 equals 200, negative 6 times n, negative 6n, negative 6 times negative 1 equals to positive 6. So we have 32 equals 200 minus 6n plus 6. So we have 6n equals to 174. So we have the value of n is equal to 29. So now we will find the sum of this arithmetic sequence. So Sn equals to n over 2 times a plus un. So the value of n is 29. So we can find the sum of the 29 terms in this arithmetic sequence. So S29 equals to 29 over 2 times a 200 and un is 32. So we have 29 over 2 times 200 plus 32. We must find the value in the parentheses first. Okay, so 200 plus 32 equals to 232 times 29 over 2. So we have the S29 is 3364. So for the next example, we will see a word problem. So trees are planted in a garden. First row equals 80 trees, second row equals 76 trees, and on the third row equals 72 trees. If there are 20 rows in total, then find the amount of trees in the 20th row and the amount of all trees in that garden. So for A, we must find the amount of trees in 20th row. So we must find the UN. UN equals to A plus n minus 1 times B, or times D in English. So 20th term equals to AD plus 20 minus 1 times negative 4. So we have AD plus 20 minus 1, 19. 19 times negative 4. 19 times negative 4 is 76. Negative 76. So we have AD minus 76. So we have 4. So the 20th term is 4. Now for B, we must find the amount of trees in the garden. So we must find Sn, or the sum of arithmetic sequence. So Sn equals to n over 2 times a plus un. So S20 equals to, the value of n is 20, so 20 over 2 times AD plus 4. So we have 20 over 2 equals to 10, and AD plus 4 equals to 84. So we have 84 times 10 equals to 840. Not only arithmetic series, we also have geometric series. So this is the formula for geometric series, or the sum of geometric sequence. Sn equals to A times r to the power of n minus 1 over r minus 1. So Sn is sum of geometric sequence, A is first term, n is number term, and r is common ratio. So we will see the example. Find the series 3 plus 6 plus 12 plus ellipsis up to 6 terms. So we must identify what is the type of this series. So 3 to 6 to 12. We can see the number pattern rule. It is multiply by 2. So 3 times 2, 6, 6 times 2, 12, and it goes on. So this is geometric series. So we can use its formula Sn equals to A times R to the power of n minus 1 over R minus 1. So we have A equals to 3, and then R, or ratio, is 2, and the value of n is 6. So we have 3 times 2 to the power of 6 minus 1 over 2 minus 1. So Sn equals to 3, 2 to the power of 6 equals to 64. So 64 minus 1 over 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 equals to 1. So we have 3 times 64 minus 1 equals to 63. So 3 times 63. So we have 189 or 189. Okay, so this is our next example for word problem. So the question will be in Indonesia. So tas tali dipotong menjadi 5 bagian sehingga membentuk barisan geometri. Bila panjang tali terpendek 6 meter dan yang terpanjang 96 meter, maka panjang tali mula-mula adalah... Nah, kalau kalian dapat soal yang kayak gini, kalian lihat, kita punya panjang tali terpendek, berarti itu suku pertama. Jadi A itu 6 meter dan yang terpanjang 96 meter. So we have n term atau n itu 96 meter. Dan tali ini awalnya kan panjang, terus dia dipotong jadi 5 bagian. Jadi n-nya sama dengan 5. Nah, karena kita belum tahu rasionya berapa, jadi kita cari. Kita cari menggunakan rumus UN. UN sama dengan A kali R pangkat N minus 1. UN-nya 96, A-nya 6, lalu N-nya 5. Jadi kita punya 96 sama dengan 6R pangkat 5 minus 1. Nah, kita harus bikin R-nya ini sendiri. Caranya gimana? Kedua ruas dibagi 6. Supaya 6 yang di R itu hilang. Jadi kita punya 96 dibagi 6 sama dengan R pangkat 5 minus 1, 4. Jadi kita punya 96 bagi 6 sama dengan R pangkat 4. 96 dibagi 6 itu sama dengan 16. 16 sama dengan R pangkat 4. Nah, karena salah satu ruas itu tuh ada R pangkat sekian. Nah, kita harus ubah juga 16 jadi berapa pangkat berapa gitu. Kalau bisa pangkatnya harus sama. Jadi 16 itu berapa pangkat 4? 16 itu sama dengan 2 dipangkat 4. Jadi kita punya 2 pangkat 4 sama dengan R pangkat 4. Nah, karena pangkatnya sama, berarti bisa kita simpulkan R atau rasio sama dengan 2. Setelah kita tahu rasionya berapa, kita bisa masukkan ke rumus Sn. Sn sama dengan A kali R pangkat N minus 1. Jadi kita punya Sn sama dengan A-nya kita dapat 6, R-nya itu 2, lalu N-nya 5. Jadi kita punya Sn sama dengan 6 kali 2 pangkat 5 minus 1 diper 2 minus 1. Nah, jadi 6 kali 2 pangkat 5 itu sama dengan 32. Jadi 6 kali 32 min 1. Ingat, kerjain dulu yang di dalam kurung. Jadi 32 min 1. 32 min 1 tuh 31 kali 6. Terus 2 minus 1 kan 1. Jadi ya udah nggak usah ditulis. Jadi 6 kali 31. Jadi kita punya Sn atau panjang tali mula-mula adalah 186 meter. Okay, so now we will go to our next topic about second order arithmetic sequence. atau barisan bilangan aritmatika tingkat 2. So this is the example of second order arithmetic sequence. Now if I have the sequence 1, 3, 6, 10, 15. So we must find the difference, right? So the difference will be 2, 3, 4, and 5. So the difference is not the same. But if we find the second difference, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 to 3, 1, 3 to 4, 1, 4 to 5, 1. We have common difference in the third row. So when we have the common difference in third row, we call it second order arithmetic sequence. So how can we solve it? So we have the formula here. The formula is UN equals to A plus N minus 1 times B plus N minus 1 times N minus 2 times C over 2. Okay, so what is UN? UN is n term of second order arithmetic sequence. And then A is first term of first row. B is first term of second row. And C is equal to first term of third row. N is term number. So now we will see our example. 1, 3, 6, 10, 15. And then second row is 2, 3, 4, 5. And the last row or the third row is 1, 1, 1. So from this question, we must find the n-term formula. So how can we do it? First, we must list A equals to 1 because the first term of first row is 1. B, we can see the second row. Second row, first number, 2. C equals to third row, first number, 1. So we have A equals to 1, B equals to 2, and C equals to 1. Okay, so I will explain the answer in Indonesia. Okay, so listen carefully. Jadi kita pakai rumus ini. UN sama dengan A tambah N minus 1 kali B tambah N min 1 kali N min 2 kali C per 2. Nah ini kalian masukin aja. A-nya 1 tadi, B-nya 2, C-nya 1. Jadi 1 tambah N min 1 kali 2 tambah N min 1 kali N min 2 kali 1 per 2. Nah ini kerjain kayak biasa. N min 1 kali 2 ya, capek kepiting. Terus ada N min 1 kali N min 2 juga sama, capek kepiting. Jadi 1 tambah 2N min 2 tambah N kali N kuadrat. Min 2 kali N, min 2N. Min 1 kali N, min N. Min 1 kali min 2 plus 2 per 2. Nah, karena ini ada per 2, kita harus ilangin pecahan per 2-nya biar kita ngitungnya lebih gampang. Nah, caranya gimana? Ruas kiri sama ruas kanan harus kalian kaliin 2. Jadi 2 kali UN tambah 2 kali 1, 2 tambah 2N, 4N kali 2 ya. 2 kali min 2, min 4. Terus tambah N kuadrat, min 2N, min N, min 3N, tambah 2. Nah, tadi kan kita dapat 2 dikurangi 4. Nah, 2 kurang 4, kita dapat jadinya min 2. Jadi kita punya 2 UN sama dengan 4N min 2 tambah N kuadrat min 3N plus 2. Ingat, yang N sama N, yang N kuadrat sama N kuadrat, yang konstanta sama konstanta. Kalau kalian mau nambahin atau ngurangin. Jadi kita punya 2 UN sama dengan 4N kurang 3N. Dapat N ya. N kuadrat tambah N, min 2 plus 2, 0. Jadi kita punya 2 UN sama dengan N kuadrat plus N. Nah, ditanyanya kan rumus UN. Supaya kita balikin lagi jadi rumus UN, kita harus bagi 2 ruas dengan angka 2. Jadi UN sama dengan N kuadrat bagi 2 atau setengah N kuadrat ditambah N bagi 2 atau setengah N. Jadi kita punya hasilnya adalah UN sama dengan setengah N kuadrat tambah setengah N. Okay, so that's it for today. We've already learned about arithmetic series geometric series, and second order arithmetic sequence. So I'll see you again next time. Bye!